Tia Mowry shares secret to shielding her kids in Hollwyood. Tia Mowry drops truth bomb about raising her children in Hollwyood. Tia Mowry has opened up about her key to shielding her kids from Hollywood's pitfalls as they navigate fame. While having a conversation with Entertainment Tonight at the 2025 BET Awards on Monday, June 9, the 46-year-old American actress talked about how she protects her 13-year-old son, Cree, and 7-year-old daughter, Cairo, from the craziness of Hollwyood. Mowry said, "I think it's all about just staying true to who you are. Trends, they come and go. I've never been that type of person to hop on a trend. I've always been myself, you know." She added, "So, I think just walking in truth, in authenticity, has been really important. So, I definitely want that for my children, you know." The 17 Again star went on to note that she makes sure to see her kids for who they are as they grow up. "I celebrate them. I celebrate their independence," stating that both of her children are doing amazing as they become teenagers. Cree, he's almost, he'll be 14 on June 28, so I have a teenager in the house, she quipped. It is pertinent to mention that Mowry shares both her kids with her ex-husband, Corey Hardrict. Tia Mowry says, "Walking in truth is essential for protecting her kids as they grow up in Hollwyood." Mowry shares daughter Cairo, 7, and son Cree, 13, with ex-husband Corey Hardrict, whom she separated from in October 2022. Tia Mowry is raising her kids to be true to themselves, just like she has always been. The actress, 46, attended the 2025 BET Awards on Monday, June 9, where she discussed how she shields her daughter Cairo, 7, and son Cree, 13, from the craziness of Hollwyood. "I think it's all about just staying true to who you are," said Mowry in an interview with Entertainment Tonight. "Trends, they come and go. I've never been that type of person to hop on a trend. I've always been myself, you know. So I think just walking in truth, in authenticity, has been really important. So I definitely want that for my children, you know," she added. The sister alum said she also takes time to recognize who her kids are growing up to be. "I celebrate them. I celebrate their independence," she said. Mowry, who shares Cairo and Cree with her ex-husband Corey Hardrict, said both of her kids are doing amazing as they step into their teenage years. Cree, he's almost, he'll be 14 on June 28, so I have a teenager in the house, she said. As for Cairo, Mowry said, "I really think she's going to be the president of the United States one day. She's so independent, and I know, you know, parents, they say this all the time, but she's really smart. She loves to draw, she loves to dance, she loves to swim, she's just into so many things. They're wonderful," she said. Mowry announced she was splitting from Hardrict after 14 years of marriage in October 2022. The exes finalized their divorce in April 2023. In November 2022, Mowry told People that becoming a single mom taught her how to really be present, describing it as survival mode. "I'm always making sure everybody is okay, everybody's alive, everybody's healthy, everybody's fed and making sure everybody's fine, they have no holes in their socks, etc., she said. But for me it's about learning how to be aware and present with myself, and tapping in and making sure I too am taken care of. Because how can you take care of other people if your cup isn't filled?" She added. Exclusive. Tia Mowry on why kids should help plan vacations. 82% of parents agree. Beloved actress and mom Tia Mowry has a refreshing approach to making vacations more magical. Let the kids take on the planning alongside the parents. Visit Anaheim recently launched the first ever kid travel agency, Imaginagency, which puts kids at the forefront of vacation planning, and Mowry even brought her kids onto the project. Kids have a huge imagination, so why not let them just run with their ideas and have their imagination and just take the reins when it comes to creating and building itineraries for the family. She said, "I think what's so great about this campaign is for me, when I think of travel and why travel is so important to me with my family, it really encourages connection, creativity, and learning. It's such a win-win for the kids and the parents." Families and kids can get involved with this initiative by going to imaginagency.com to book one of the 6 incredible itineraries created by kids, including ones made by Mowry's children, Cree, 13, and Cairo, 7. Along with that, families and kids can create their own itinerary using the itinerary builder on the website. They can build out their own epic family vacation, and have a chance to win the family vacation of their dreams in Anaheim. They say that 82% of parents believe that their vacations are better vacations when the kids are engaged in giving their opinions about what is it that they wanna do, what do they wanna eat, so it's just a very fun overall experience, Mowry revealed. Every time you talk to Mowry about being a mom to Cree and Cairo, or something cool she has planned with her kids, you can just tell it's her favorite thing to talk about. She excitedly told us every detail about traveling with her kids, the good, the bad, and the messy. Traveling can be hard, but Mowry urges parents to let their kids take the reins a bit when it's time for the next family vacay. She revealed that whether it's as simple as holiday plans or as complex as travel plans, she makes sure to include their input. I'm the parent who definitely asks my kids everything, and then I move around that. Below, see what Mowry had to say in this exclusive chat with She Knows about traveling with kids, the wildest journey they've embarked on together, and how her son, Cree, is living up to his name. When talking about some of the most recent ideas, she revealed that Cree definitely wants to go to Disneyland and partake in the 70th anniversary, and Cairo is really into treats and sweets. Anaheim has a place called Packing House, which has incredible different cuisines from all around the world. For Mowry, her partnership with Visit Anaheim was a natural fit. Anaheim has a very special place in my heart because I actually moved from Texas to Anaheim to chase my dreams of becoming an actress. I was able to bring my children back to Anaheim, and they were able to see where mommy lived, Mowry told us. All of us enjoy it as a whole family. I think it really shows how multi-generational it is. So I can enjoy it, Cree can enjoy it, and Cairo can enjoy it, even though there's a gap in their age. I feel like it's such a magical place. While the family of three adores all that Anaheim has to offer, from Disneyland to Packing House, the craziest, most outlandish trip was pitched by Cree, who wanted to go a bit further than Anaheim. Namely, on a plane ride to Dubai. And guess what? They did just that. I think one out of this world trip was with my son. He's very much into aviation. He wanted to take this flight from LA to Dubai, and we ended up doing that, she revealed. It was just so amazing to see how excited he was. I mean, he knew everything about when you're on the plane, when the wheels were gonna come up, when the wheels were gonna come down, what altitude we were gonna hit, and how long the flight was. He knew everything about the plane, all of that. He's just living out his name, she added. So Cree actually means warrior, and they were like this Canadian Indian tribe that would travel around the world. By the time Cree reached one, he had already been on, I think, 100 plane rides, boat rides, train rides. It was just through experience. Me just kind of picking him up with me, taking him everywhere I went. He's really curious, an explorer. I think traveling is really aligned with that. We used to call him Curious Cree. Curious Cree sounds like a travel show in the making, change our minds. It's so cool that Mowry's son took control over a truly unforgettable experience, and it's a little reminder for us to let our kids weigh in on what they want to do, because sometimes they just might surprise us. Allow them to express themselves, Mowry advised. Kids have a lot to say and they're geniuses. My pediatrician said, all kids start out as geniuses, and as we get older, we get dumber. So allow your kids to use their voice and share what it is that they want to do, and I guarantee you, they're not gonna be bored. You know, they're just not. Of course, with traveling, no matter how much you prepare, even the best laid plans can go awry. So it's always good to think of plan B, C, and D. To combat at least some of the craziness, Mowry has a go-to solution: bring a wagon. We have this wagon and it is thebomb.com. It is a wagon where you can put all of your stuff. I know that's old, she added. She said she rolls Cairo in it, as well as any family friends, but it's mainly there because, as every parent knows, you move around Disneyland, you're picking up Mickey Mouse ears, Minnie ears, and the other fun things, and you could just throw that stuff in the wagon as well. Along with that, Mowry suggested, a change of clothes is really important for your older kids. Just because anything can happen. Not only are there water rides, but other unexpected things can come about, even some messy incidents. We went to Disneyland for Halloween last year, and we brought a friend. Cree and his friend had slipped on something. I will not say, but they had to change out of their costumes, she joked. I'm so happy that we had extra clothes for them, because they couldn't predict that they were gonna slip and trip. At the heart of it all, a vacation is only as good as the people you go with. For Mowry, vacations with her kiddos are always a dream come true. She said, I love everything that comes with being a mom. Of course, there are moments when it's not easy. I think what makes being a mom enjoyable is evolving, learning, and growing with your children. Allowing them to be teachable moments for you.